Hello and welcome to Boston, Massachusetts, home to the Freedom Trail, the heart of the American Revolution, and we are here to find out who will end their season on a high note as champions of the Fenway Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see, the UConn Huskies taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the UConn Huskies offense will get the first possession of the game. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking for space. It's Edwards. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. From the gun, wants to pass. It's caught. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Huskies will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. This UConn offense really has it going. The give. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Offense working from the pistol. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. To the air, it's Fagnano. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. 10th play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. Feeling some heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Edwards. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. It's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Criswell. Keeps looking downfield. Quarterback gets past the marker. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Split backs here. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? He'll take a shot. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels!
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UConn going back to work on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the grab on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Fagnano. Setting up the screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Back to the air one more time. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's 1st down at the 27. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Off play action. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Wide open downfield. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
After another clutch 3rd down conversion, it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. And it's caught! Touchdown, Huskies!
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll give it to the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Criswell. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking for a gap, it's Edwards. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He'll pull it on the read. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UConn! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. What a job to lay out and make the catch. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. He's going to pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He wants to throw it again. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. It's a draw. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Movement here from the tight end. They'll throw it on first down. Working that left side now. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They'll go to the ground. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. They'll ride the hot hand. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UConn offense goes back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hansen. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
And the Huskies are marching down the field. To the ground with the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Looking downfield, it's Fagnano. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They need the 40 to convert here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Power football with the run. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Off the play fake. Fires left. Makes the grab. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down, first down, first down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Makes the grab on the left.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into it.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air, it's Criswell. Still looking, on the move. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. The defense was in the dime package. They didn't have to send an extra rusher. The big fellas up front took care of that.
And all dime means is I'm bringing an extra fast guy on the field and taking an extra fat guy off the field. But listen, the fat guys still get home. Isn't that beautiful? The big, athletic defensive line still does a great job getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UConn going back to work on offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Caught in the backfield, it's Bell. Able to make his way past the sticks for the 1st down, and the time is going to drain out here in the 1st quarter. This UConn offense really has it going. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. He'll do it himself. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Fagnano. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. The running back has it. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Might as well stick with him. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him? Or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
The give to the back. Got room at the 35. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right and you see that blocking and all the holes open up, that's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You can see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20. The UConn offense goes back to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So,
oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. A lot of ball handling goes on in the option, but after you pull it, you got to make sure you take care of it.
Because you're going to be in the teeth of the defense, right, Reese? I mean, if you pull that football, you're still in the center of the field where all those big D linemen and linebackers are living, so you've got to be extra careful with your ball security.
Off play action on first down. Fires to the middle. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. They'll go back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UConn going back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They'll try the run, fighting off the defender. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. The quick out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Now on the option. Now the pitch. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Fires to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Sheffield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Dropping back, it's Fagnano. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pocket starts to collapse. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as he'll try to get the 3. Never an out.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Bunch formation for these receivers. From the shotgun, they'll run it. At midfield, he's got room. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now on second down. Looking downfield, it's Criswell. They get him down after he makes the catch. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his feet to buy time. And the ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And he was under so much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
The UConn offense goes back to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Slings it downfield. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Offense set on first down. Looking for room. It's Hampton. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here on third down for this offense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Going to try to get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Criswell. Got his man quickly. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes a connection. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they are going to be gassed.
They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jones. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. Trying play action. Quick strike complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, UNC! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A 69-yard touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UConn going back to work on offense. Finds his man. It's Bell. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Wants to throw. It's Fagnano. Safe completion on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. UConn will have to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the gun to give to the back. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Wide out in motion. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they've wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the holes.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Complete downfield. And he breaks into the open. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, North Carolina!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UConn offense goes back to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Criswell. Fires to the wideout. That one never had a chance, incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Finds the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UConn going back to work on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant amount.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. UConn will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Let's go. 2 interceptions already for this linebacker. Unbelievable job understanding passing situation, how to get in passing lanes, how to get his second pick. Dude, he's going to the sidelines, bragging to the DBs. I got way more picks than you do.
Comes out throwing on first down. He's got it inside the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UConn.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Here he comes with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Going up top on first down. With the catch, it's Hampton. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He's going to pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Looking for a man. It's Criswell. Now he's going to break the pocket. And more yards after contact. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. And the Tar Heels will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, hard not to enjoy that incredibly historic town. What a fun time to be in Boston, and what a fun first half we've had in the Fenway Bowl. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the fellas for the conclusion of the Fenway Bowl.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They're bringing heat. Makes his connection. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Back to pass. It's Criswell. He's out past the 35. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. And the Tar Heels have pushed it inside the 20. They're going back to the ground. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Able to get 1 down to the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the 1st down, now set up 1st and goal.
Touchdown Tar Heels! And the punishment has been extended. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UConn offense goes back to work. They'll leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Fagnano. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. So the offense gets an automatic 1st down after the roughing the passer penalty. The give to the left side. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Hansen. That's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
A 1st down for the offense. They're going to run it to the right. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. At the 20, he's got space. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. 3rd and goal from way back there. Dropping back, it's Criswell. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. UConn going back to work on offense. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in, it's Hansen. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. They're going to throw it again. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Another incompletion on 3rd down. UConn will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They're testing the right side here. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to throw, it's Criswell. Fires to the right. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few 1st downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Edwards. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Husky. When you're you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Ready to try the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He'll start this drive firing. Finds his tight end. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He'll keep it himself. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Tar Heels are on the move. He leaves it with his back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. 2nd down coming up. Quick pass on the jet motion. Tackle is made after the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Criswell. Steps away. Short gain on the play before he slides. Line getting set on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as...
Touchdown, UNC! And the stomping has commenced. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UConn offense goes back to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Edwards. Stopped after making the catch. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A 3rd and long coming up here. To the air, it's Fagnano. Lofts one high and deep. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. On the move, it's Robinson. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Give to the running back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. UConn comes to the line after getting another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Robinson. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. After that last completion, it's second down. Quick handoff. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the back. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Huskies will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies! The AT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And here's the return. And the returner goes down. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Hit just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Criswell. Fires to the big fella. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the big fella. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Tar Heels are rolling down the field. Handoff to the single back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. They're going to test the right side with this one. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On third down, going up top. He's going to run it. And it's slipped out. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and the scramble taketh away, and the ball was taken away.
And I'm not sure if he just didn't see an open guy downfield or if his receivers didn't do a good enough job on the scramble rule getting open. But at the end, quarterback held on to it way too long. That allowed the defense to catch up to him and create the takeaway.
UConn going back to work on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
Quickly out to the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. He wants to throw. Using the quick game. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass, it's Fagnano. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. Guys, we've reached the end of the period and North Carolina's on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to go and it looks as if we are ready to play. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Looking down the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And the Huskies getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. That's caught. It's Edwards. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here's the handoff. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Pickup of 1. It's down at the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for them.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
He breaks a tackle. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll put the tight end in motion. Leaves it with the running back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. It's Criswell. Dances away to buy time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! And the route is on.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They took it 71 yards down the field, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The UConn offense goes back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. On the run, it's Robinson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. UConn will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll try the right side. Bulls his way forward.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
The give to the single back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field, it's Criswell. Quarterback moving. He's going to take off. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They go to the ground. Shakes off the tackler. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Smashes it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UConn going back to work on offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, it's Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. UConn will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this game.
He is having a day. Already visited the end zone 3 times, and he might get back there again soon, David.
I mean, just crazy. He's getting open. They haven't had an answer for him. You think at some point you go, all right, he's not going to beat me anymore, but the defense continues to give up yards, and he is like, yes, please.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Criswell. It's complete to the left. Corralled and brought down by the defense. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tar Heels have taken it inside the 20. From the gun, running back gets the give. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Trying to wear down this defense. The 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he makes the catch, but no. They'll say he's out of bounds. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw on 2nd down. This time it's complete. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Powers forward. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the beatdown has ensued.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UConn offense goes back to work. Looking to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Bell. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Coming after it. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They want to just keep throwing it. Firing to the right, complete. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Bell.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball a wide receiver. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They're down to the 20, first and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Pressure coming. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Looking to pass. It's Fagnano. He wants it all. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. The give to the tailback. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. And the Tar Heels will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. UConn going back to work on offense. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think.
Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Back to throw, it's Fagnano. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll run it from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.